This video is for theme handling data, unit creating graphs, and in this video I'm going to show you how to use the JIT software to create different types of graphs. First of all, you need to open your web browser and go to this web address here at the top. If that's too much to type in, then what you can do is in that web address bar you can type in this address instead and it'll take you to the same place. So once you get to this screen, what you need to do is you need to click on the sign in button here and you need to type in all the details to sign into your account. Your teacher should be able to give you these details. So I'm entering mine, and once you've entered them in correctly, you press on the green tick, it'll sign you into the JIT software. I know I'm signed in because this orange button no longer says sign in, it says save instead. So once I'm signed in, I can click on the mix button at the top right, and then from here on this icon I need to scroll across until I see an orange chart like that, and then I need to click on the green tick. And this takes us to the application that we'll be using in today's lesson. Now, what I need to do is go and have a look at the questions that I wanted to answer by using this tally chart here. So, I asked the people in my class, what type of computer do most children in my class own? And how many children in my class don't have a computer? So that's the information that I wanted to find out. So, to answer the first question, I had to go around to everyone in my class and ask, what type of computer do you own? And then I recorded the results in my tally chart here. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to transfer these results into the JIT software here. To do that, what I need to do is if I have a look at my tally chart, these here are what we call items. So these are the items, and this is the data that I will type in to the item column here. These are the numbers, so these are the results, and I'm going to type those into the number column here. So I click on the item column and I'm going to type in both, so that means they've had both a laptop and a desktop. Underneath there I'm going to type in laptop, then I'm going to type in desktop, then I'm going to type in neither. And from there what I need to do is I need to transfer the numbers here into the numbers column. So if I have a look, the amount of people that had both were 7. So 7. Laptops, there were 4, and you can see it's starting to create for me my block graph here. Desktops, there were 6, and neither, there were 3. If I click off the end, this has now created for me a nice block graph. Once I've done my block graph, I need to enter a title here so that it explains what this graph shows. So this graph shows the type of computers that people own in my class. Once I've got a title and I've got my block graph, I now need to type in this box here. And what I need to type into this box is the answers to these questions, or these questions that I wanted to find out the answers to. So what type of computer do most children in my class own, and how many children in my class don't have a computer? So to look at this graph, I can figure out that most children in my class own both a laptop and a desktop, and how many children in my class don't have a computer? There are 3. So I'm going to type my findings in this box here. So now you can see that I've typed in this box here my findings. Most children in 3MW own both a laptop and a desktop, and 3 people in 3MW don't have a computer. Now if I click back on my chart, I can now play around with how this chart looks. So for example, let's say that I didn't want this block chart. What I wanted instead was a bar chart. I could untick the block chart and click on bar chart instead. I might not want a bar chart, so I untick the bar chart and I click on pie chart. Again, I can click on line chart as well. What I can do as well is if I wanted to choose 2 charts, I can tick both of them. I might want to take this table off and just have the charts like that. So you need to decide which chart is the best to show your results. Once you've done that, you can click on the save button, and that will save for you your chart and the writing that you have written as well.